Hello everybody, welcome to a game called Grotesqueresque. Grotesqueresque. That word, big long word. Grotesqueresque. It's by Dossow. I have done majority of his other games. Their other games, sorry, don't know, male or female. Done a majority of their games and really enjoy their games. They're gross. It's like House for Alesa and oh my god, why can't my brain work today? Sorry, I'm having a real off day. But it'll annoy me if I don't remember the name of the game. I played it to fucking death as well. I can't remember. It was like Julia alone. Julia was alone, something like that. Whatever. It does really good games and is really fantastic style. So, I keep saying the he again. Stop. They. Refer to as they until you know otherwise. Welcome to the show, 10 Grotesque Stories. A man plagued by insomnia, a girl who enjoys forest strolls, a cursed TV show, a legendary cryptid hiding in Antarctica, a shady clinic full of horrors and more. A game by A.V. Dossow, after like 6 months of not releasing a game. Featuring grotesque pixel art, animated scenes, retro vibes, original soundtrack, different outcomes for each story depending on your choices, beard jiggle physics, I have those technically, a limited palette, the entire palette is in the logo of the game, hell yeah, that's pretty cool, and different gameplay for each story, so I'll probably just split this into two, but as always, so, many warnings of the content, including self-harm, so be careful. It does go. I'm going to play from the beginning because I haven't got a checkpoint yet, but thank you for asking. Deku. Don't play the game if you have epilepsy, heart disease, or if you're sensitive to sounds. This game contains audio and imagery that may not be good for you in those cases. I understand, I'll play it at my own risk. You look like you're wearing a bike helmet. I know it's not that, but... Actually, no, now you kind of look like a mushroom. Like a bloody onion made of skin, the human soul has many bleeding layers. Underneath those layers we can find love, hope, fear, pain, suffering, sadness. A bleeding onion goes against the norm, therefore it's considered grotesque. True beauty lies in the grotesque, unlike the false beauty preached by the so-called beautiful, perfect people. We'd like to present you with some grotesque tales. Not just grotesque, but rather... Grotesqueresque. Grotesqueresque. I'm going to have some iron brew. I'm actually really looking forward to this. I was just gonna check in on his creator page on the show, see what's going on. There we go with the heat again. There, hit your page to see what's going on. A friend outside the window. They're covered in goo. I just realised you can see my mouse kind of disappear. Wish I could turn the filter off, but... This is a story of Edward, a very lonely man who suffers from insomnia. Every night, Edward spends hours watching his window until deep slumber kicks in. God, yep. That's my life. As I wait at the windows, it makes us so fascinated by them. Some of them show beautiful landscapes, some of them show us dark reflections of rotten lie known as society. Whatever the case, it's hard not to look outside, where uncertainty welcomes our eyes. feasting our brains with glimpses of a sad existence. Nice tree, though. It's 3 AM and Edward cannot fall asleep. Insomnia at its finest. File 1. I'm going to recall a joke. Recall a stupid joke. Man walks into a bar and orders a cup of sadness. The astonished bartender looks at the man and asks, "Excuse me, sir, why are you ordering sadness? Why don't you order happiness instead?" The man round replies, "There's point in being happy if no one allows you to feel sad." Give me another joke. Take hold your breath for no reason. That's close. Close to what? Now can I recall a joke? Oh, cringy moment. Recall a cringy moment. When you were a teen, you had a crush on a girl, a classmate. One day in the middle of class, she handed you a letter with a heart sticker. The rest of the classroom took notice, including the teacher. They're all staring at you and the girl. You began to sweat, your hands were trembling, and then you pretty much screamed, "I'm in love with you too." The girl looked at your shocked face, and then she calmly told you, "It's for your brother. I like him. Could you give it to him?" Things are never the same after instant. It shaped your soul into a miserable mold labelled with the tag "Pathetic Loser." What makes that memory even worse is the fact that when your brother rejected the girl and told her to date you instead, she told him, "No offence, but your brother's ugly." You feel heat in your body, that type of heat that originates from a cringe overdose. Okay. Bad idea. He said he slapped himself for no apparent reason. Oh, that was a good night. It hurt. Sure did, buddy. You finally fall asleep. You dream of puppies, kittens, bunnies until something disturbs your slumber. Someone's tapping the window. Like, you live on the 6th floor. Right? Something outside your window. Hi. You got nothing for me, buddy. You should close your eyes first. Okay. Yes, like, can I do something else? You hear a voice coming from outside your window. I know you're in there, I can see you. Are you really asleep or are you just trying to ignore me? I'm not gonna hurt you. I want to be your friend. I'm kind of just cycling the options here, aren't I? Like, it's not really letting me do it. Last chance. You won't rise right now, you'll see me. If you see me, then I'll play with you. If you don't let me rise, I won't be able to play. Please open your eyes, sure. I have regrets. Oh gods, I have many regrets. Yeah, my eye's gonna be all sticky. Gross. But Edward, he survived, but he lost his eyes, tongues, and limbs. He's now easier for him to fall asleep. Right. Next story is about Bella, a girl who loves forest strolls, but the forest strolls love her. Perhaps nature has different plans for a beloved routine. Hold on, I just realised something. They attached that ending guide. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm cute. I used to come during the day. I guess taking a stroll in the forest during the night won't be a problem if I have a lantern. Okay. I can just hold in the arrow for this one. I swear if I heard footsteps behind me. I guess not. Or does the concept of behind change? Oh, it's like vines. Must be a squirrel. It's nighttime. Squirrels sleep at nighttime. Hi! What was that about? Oh my god, oh, I don't know why, but it's not what I thought the sprite looked like. That is really fucking cute, man. I kind of thought it was like a girl with really long hair and like a tight body length yellow, like Sophie from the BFG. If you've seen that, now I'm looking at it as just a lantern. Those footsteps sound too heavy to be a squirrel. Perhaps it's someone who came from a night scroll. Stroll. I'm not going to see it, but doing this, Emma. I'm in jail. Someone's deflating balloons. It's just the wind. Oh, good wind. I've got a bad feeling. I better head back home. Okay. Something's not right. This is back home, right? This is what it meant, right? I'm not wasting time here. Am I trapped in a loop? Because I'm not seeing any of those vines. What's going on? Can't find the exit. Anybody hear me? I got lost. Oh. Wait, was that just a bug? Was that not meant to happen? Are you lost? Hello? Oh dear! Is it Batman? What's the matter? Just head to the entrance of the forest. I'm fucking trying, pal. Hee hee hee. Dee. There's no entrance. No entrance, no exit. Just forest. You some kind of fucked up fake creature. Did I step in the mushroom circle? Just you and me? Is it supposed to be a joke? Where are you? Show yourself. Be careful what you wish for, dude. You really want to see me? Oh, okay. Sure. Yeah, I want to see you. Are you sure? Sure. Jump scare! Are you still there? God damn it. Make up your mind. You had an eye and mouth, and then you opened a big mouth, and then an eye was in the mouth. You were fine in the previous configuration, my guy. You didn't need to. Whatever. But let's wait, it's unclear. They only found a lantern. Sometimes people are bound to curiosity, and curiosity might lead to a quite ghastly fate. Let's meet a man. It's not what it says at all. My brain just decided to give up. Wade, a man with a job of cleaning vents. Vent diver Wade. I don't like this thing. This thing upsets me. Telephony? Hello, Wade. We need your services. Tenants are complaining about a foul odour coming from the vents. Probably a dead animal. We need you to take care of it. Right now. Whole apartment complex for reeking. I can't allow that. Move your ass. Buddy, I would have done it in sharp time if you had just asked nicely. But the fact you've been a fucking dickhead about it means I'm going to take forever. This is the pure jiggle physics. That's kind of how mine's is as well. Except it doesn't do that when I'm just walking about, like from going down the stairs, it'll bounce. Wade's built like Alesa. You're inside the vent system. Keep crawling and find the source of the stench. Sniff. Move forward. Sniff. Move forward. Sniff. Move forward. Sniff. Move forward. Sniff. Yep, it's getting stronger. Sniff. Move forward. Too tired to move. Why don't you rest? Covered all your stamina. Death? Death. Am I not dying because... Ah, okay. Stench will burn, you're agitating up, so the stench is nearby. sure? Okay, that's where the smelly was. It was the zombles. There was the zombles in the vent making the smells. Poor Wade. At least he made a quick death doing what he loved the most. Tenants of the building will have to endure the nauseating stench for a time, though. Let's meet David, a journalist obsessed with an old urban legend about a TV show mascot. Will his perseverance reward him with a great story that will make him famous, or will he end up inside a body bag? Why did I say it like that? I don't know. A total returning show. Nope. Not a fan of you. Hello, testing. Okay, it works. We can begin the interview. Today I'm interviewing John, a former producer on a legendary show, The Toll Over Tony Show. That's right, one of the most prominent producers of the show, until that bitch stole my job in 1978. Bit rude. John, The Toll Over Tony Show was one of the most popular TV shows back in the 70s, spawning all kinds of merchandising based on the show. Every Sunday, families all over the world gathered in front of their televisions to enjoy Toll Over Tony's crazy shenanigans. Toll Over Tony was a giant talking mouse with a friendly voice. At the end of each episode, there was a moral lesson to be taught to the viewers. Where did it all go wrong? Where did the Toll Over Tony show... That's kind of hard to say. How did the Toll Over Tony show end up being a legend no one wants to talk about? How come the beloved Toll Over Tony character is now feared and hated alike by people who still remember it? Cocaine's a hell of a drug. It's a long story, and it'll be a delight to tell it. It'll be a delight to tell it, sorry. Came up with the idea for the show in 71. I was at my house watching my cat eating a rat, and I suddenly thought, what if there was a show about a giant talking rat called Toll Over Tony? The higher-ups thought my idea was brilliant, so it got greenlit. The premise we came up with was the following. Toll Over Tony was a rat humanoid from another dimension. I'm really yawning, I apologise. He was interested in our culture, so that's why he built a machine to get here. Every Sunday, Toll Over Tony would review movies, books, TV shows, while the crowd made funny remarks about the reviewed products. One of the most beloved segments of the show was when someone in the crowd would mention it was their birthday, so Toll Over Tony would sing them happy birthday song. The character was so popular that soon there were Toll Over Tony toys, as well as comics, trading cards, t-shirts. Soon enough, the higher-ups demanded a Toll Over Tony film. We had to comply. I was in charge of the show until 78. I was fired and that bitch Laura took my place. That was their biggest mistake. I was a mastermind behind the show. Laura had no idea what direction to take. The episodes were awful, and the 10th film was a complete failure. Every Sunday, more and more families would turn away from the TV, from the show. They didn't like this new Toll Over Tony direction. It wasn't the Toll Over Tony everybody loved. Some people have been wondering for years, who was under the suit? Who was Toll Over Tony played by different people? Was Toll Over Tony played by different people? Was the actor replaced every season? Guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. Nobody knew. He showed up during the auditions, but he was wearing bandages all over his face. He refused to reveal his name or where he came from. He was still good, but we had no other choice than to hire him. I guess we liked the mystery surrounding his identity. It was like he was a real alien, just like Toll Over Tony. If only we had known. And you could have credited him as work. What happened after the show began to lose popularity? Nothing. The actor began acting more weird than usual. He refused to take off his suit. He truly believed he was Toll Over Tony. And who could blame him? As I mentioned before, I wasn't part of the show anymore. It's funny, isn't it? Being fired saved my life. He went to studio carrying a knife and a rifle. So many died. All the producers who were there that day got killed. A lot of people in the audience were killed too. One of the worst tragedies in the history of our country. An itchy nose. Then he disappeared. They searched everywhere, but they couldn't find him. And considering no one had any idea who he was, well, it's easy to understand why they couldn't catch him. It's funny, if I click here, it doesn't progress. I need to click here. But I keep letting my mouse kind of slide. The studio was left abandoned, and the world wanted to forget about the Tony show. We all wanted to pretend it never existed. Considering I was one of the main producers for years, I received a lot of hate too, even death threats. There are legends, rumours. Is the abandoned studio really haunted? Abandoned studio really haunted? Enunciate, Brian, you fool. Why don't you visit and find out? Stand by for visiting. I'm sure I won't get gutted by the ghost of Rollo Toroni, or whatever it was. Oh, it says number 5. Determined the best way to understand the legend of Tolo Bertone is to watch the final episode. Lucky for me, I was able to obtain the last remaining copy, an old VHS tape. Dear viewers, keep in mind if I have never seen this tape before, we'll watch it together for the first time. Be careful though, because this tape might be extremely disturbing. Alright, let's watch it. Stand by. Hello everyone, it's me, Tony. Let me show you my favourite knife. My dear friends, I have very bad news. I'm experiencing an existential crisis. Isn't that sad? Why are you upside down? Don't worry, I have a great idea. I know something that will cheer me up. Spending time with a friend. Let's welcome my dear friend, James the Tumor. Huh? Why the sad face, James? Something eating you from the inside? Bugs by the looks of it. Don't worry, I'll remove all the fleshy sadness that's eating your soul. See? You're much better now, just a bit dead. Oh, that's a brain. I think he needed that brain. Rude. I like to yell. I'm right here. Stand by. For a cupcake. What the? Did you see that? What did I just watch? I don't know, but the kids seem to love it. That's supposed to be the final episode that aired before the massacre. That was too disturbing, too graphic. I'd even allow that to be shown on TV. Guess there's only one thing left for me to do in order to finish this documentary. I need to visit the abandoned studio that's supposed to be haunted by the ghost of Tolo Ratone. Stand by. Okay, so I managed to get into the abandoned studio. Surprisingly, there was no guard outside. Guess I really have forgotten about this place. The place appears to be empty. I don't hear anything either. Looks like my theory was right. The place isn't haunted, just another stupid urban legend. See, that's how you call the ghosts. Now, you might be wondering, what about the tape? You see, the answer's quite simple. Tape was a hoax, something edited by fans. Wanted me to trick me into believing the tape was real, but my mother raised no fool. Ladies and gentlemen, I hereby deem the legend of the ghost of Tola Rattoni a hoax. And cut. Now we need to get back home, edit this garbage, and sell it to someone stupid enough to buy it. Time to leave this dump. What there? Footsteps? Is someone else here? Yeah, that's probably your case to go because it's an abandoned building. It's probably not actually abandoned if it's been left alone that long. I don't like this dead one bit. I need to leave right now. You waited too long to come to that decision. Fool. Damn it. I can't find the exit. What the heck's going on here? Hi, bud. Hello there, I'm Tola Rattoni. No, this isn't possible. You're not real. You can't be real. Of course I'm real. Showed the world how real I am that day when I killed those bastards, including that bitch Lara. It's what's his face in this out then. Okay. Anyone dares come here will die. I will feast on your brains. But you'll never finish your documentary. Wait a minute. How do you know about my documentary? Also, you called Laura the producer bitch just like John did. I know your voice sounds familiar. It was you all along. No shit, homie. John, the former producer of the Tola Rattoni show. Damn you, how'd you figure it out? You're good against Laura, the producer, and the fact that you know about my documentary. Also, you told me. Why don't you visit the studio to find out? Guess you're too smart. Now my plan's ruined because of you. What plan? You're supposed to record me pretending to be Tola Rattoni and flee. Then you're supposed to show the world this footage. People will be interested in Tola Rattoni once again and be hired as a producer again, and it's fucking stupid. By the way, how'd you manage to edit this tape? That was a really good job. Tape? What are you talking about? You didn't send me the tape. I didn't send you in. What are you talking about? So that means that... Gulp! Hello? It's you, the real Tola Rattoni. Is it your birthday today? No. Well, it said something about it, like, oh, there was always a birthday, so let's go for it. Yes, it's my birthday. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday, dear David. Happy birthday, dear David. I have committed the die. Tola Rattoni always wins. I didn't realise we were competing. Son of a bitch. Seems as David's documentary about Tola Rattoni has been delayed forever. Don't feel sorry for him. He almost didn't feel his insides being pulled out by the demonic rat creature. Almost. Thanks. The following story revolves around Linda, a woman obsessed with cleaning, who might have to adopt a new life, or from clean. Well, I'm going to call it here, because I don't want this to go on over long. I'll do the next part in the next video. Good luck! Take it easy.